Wayne. So, Chad Williams, he's not here yet, he's right here. So he's our contractor that's who's going to put the job team construction. He's the superintendent for the team, so he'll be over all the jobs. If y'all need to contact him about something that isn't right, more feel free to. Gary Combs, our FCC here, he's the field construction coordinator, so he'll be with the crews all day, every day, making sure they're doing everything safely and following policy and procedure. Then you got myself, I'm the operations supervisor here in Danville, so you know, if you haven't heard of me, I'm from Junction. We've been through Stanford, we've been through Danville, we've been through Harrisburg, Lancaster, everywhere we've touched, we've cleaned it up and done the right thing by putting it back. We have no intentions, I know it was asked, we have no intentions of laying any lines in the middle of the road. I know that's where sewer typically likes to go, but all our intentions will be outside of the roadway. Of course, we'll be crossing roads and stuff like that, but we have no intentions of laying anything in the road. If y'all got any more questions, or if you have any questions later, just feel free to contact me or any one of us sitting here. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Joey.
All right, thank you. All right, next thing on the agenda is second reading of budget ordinance 2026-5. If there's nothing else to talk about there, I have a motion on the second reading of the budget ordinance.
I'll make a motion.
Do you have a second, please?
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
David,
Yes.
Bill,
Yes.
Jackie,
Yes.
Mary,
Yes.
Brittany.
Did we already do a second reading?
We did the first last month
We did.
on the budget, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
You good?
Yeah.
Vicky?
Yes.
We're good.
All right, next thing we got here looks like employee raise has been brought up. Anybody want to elaborate on anything there?
What are we thinking as far as the amount? What are we thinking as far as the amount?
Anybody want to propose any kind of raise for them?
What did we get last year?
$1? I think we brought up 50 cents. Somebody decided $1.
What do we have budgeted?
It's within the budget. We usually we were given 50 cents a year. Somebody last year brought up $1. And everybody agreed with it. Well, I'm sorry, can't get money.
We need a raise, so.
Things haven't got any cheaper.
Huh?
Things haven't got any cheaper.
I'm okay with the dollar again, but. I don't care.
Any discussion about this?
I'm fine with $1. Does anybody else have any thoughts?
Do what?
I'm fine with $1. I was just saying, does anybody else have any thoughts?
All right, everybody in favor?
Yes.
Done deal. Now, another thing we need here. All right, what about the fireworks? We want to have a fireworks this year.
I talked to Paul Gray, and he said he got a deal for fireworks for 5,000. That was the same as last year. And he
That who got a deal?
Paul Gray,
We lied to me then.
why's that?
He told me 8,000.
He originally told me 8,000, but then he called me back and said he got a better deal.
Well, we've got another outfit that we need to talk to. still on my phone, Paul Gray wanted 8,000. I talked to somebody else. It's a lot less. Five Road Show. They do a lot of stuff in Rupp Arena, University of Kentucky. And their insurance. It's kind of important.
And I think that's who we need to go with.
Huh?
I think that's who we need to go with. Because insurance is the biggest one.
Well, would you like to make a motion to get them to do the fireworks?
Are we gonna do it at the park?
Huh?
Are they gonna be at the park?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll make a motion.
Do we know what day?
yes. 27th,
July 27th?
June.
June 27th.
Right when the fireworks, June 27th?
What's the cost on that?
67 something, wasn't it?
Made a motion.
You said
Somebody,
6,700?
huh?
6,700?
Yes,
Yeah.
I made a motion.
Have a second, please.
I'll second it.
Roll call, please.
David,
Yes.
Bill,
Yes.
Jackie,
Yes.
Vicky,
Yes.
Brittany,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
Thank you all. What do we got here next? Oh, I'll go ahead and get this. I need to get it.
That's the last time.
All right, I need a motion to approve the minutes of the May 14th, 2026 meeting, please.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Have a second. 2 seconds? Yeah. Roll call, please.
David,
Yes.
Bill, Jackie,
Yes.
Vicky,
Yes.
Brittany, Mary.
Yes.
Next will be approval of the bill. Everybody had a chance to look at the bill. So can I have a motion to approve the bill?
I'll make a motion.
Have a second, please.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
David,
Yes.
Bill,
Yes.
Jackie,
Yes.
Vicky,
Yes.
Brittany,
Can I ask what the sub-key elite is for? The 8,370,
Southern Kentucky.
what is that?
That's the gutter, people that repair the gutters.
thank you.
Thank you.
So Brittany,
Yes.
Mary,
Yes.
Cody, you have something?
We brought up fireworks, and as all employees, we kind of talked and was wondering if you all would allow us to purchase and hand out like hot dogs and drinks, waters, little hug drinks, just a small amount, a couple hundred hot dogs or so, but it's just as a nice gesture to the community. Wonder if y'all would allow us to do that, and just as a nice thing to do.
We get more than a couple hundred.
Yeah, we got.
Couple thousand.
The city employees have agreed to do this.
We're gonna volunteer our time.
Oh, it's fine.
And along with my family, my wife and child's gonna be there, and my in-laws will be there to help too, so. And you all are welcome to help if you'd like to.
Very good.
I don't know whether I want anything, certain guy, cook or not.
And you may not.
I'll come and help eat on it though.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll come and help work if you need me to.
we will too.
We just need somebody that agrees to this. If everybody's
Do
in
you have
favor.
tables and everything?
Yeah, we'll have some tables. Ben said he's got a 10-by-10 canopy we can set up. I'm gonna bring my Blackstone from home to cook with, and we'll
I
have
a 10
plenty.
if you need.
Okay, thank you.
This kind of celebrates our 250th too, you know, this kind of makes it special. I like it.
I think Junction is like the kickoff, because we're the first starters.
I love it,
We're kicking it off for everybody else.
love it.
And along with that, we were hoping to maybe find like a band or somebody to kind of help with the time, so it'll be a couple hours, you know, from when people start showing up till the fireworks go off, so. I think Ben's working on trying to find somebody right now, and it could cost some money, I don't know, could be a couple $100, I don't know exactly, but I was gonna see if that'd be all right too. And then I printed off, some flags, I know a lot of places are purchasing the America 250 flags to put on their flag poles at their municipal buildings or where they're holding shows at. And I would like to see about purchasing 2 4x6 flags to hang one here at City Hall and one at the park below the American flag. If that would be all right too, it'd be around, they're kind of pricey, but they're around $100 a piece.
Might be a good idea.
The only other thing I had would be, we were gonna start looking to set dates for Halloween trunk or treat and the Christmas parade. It's hard to believe, but we're already halfway through the year, so it's time we started looking at that.
Yeah, I think everybody ought to look at it, and then next month, or not, we can decide.
I can throw a couple that we have seen, and y'all can think about it, and next month let me know. October 31st is Halloween, and it's on Saturday this year, so that would be obviously probably the best to do, where nobody's gonna be working or in school or anything. And then usually our Christmas parade is the second Saturday of December, and that would fall on December 12th, so if y'all would like to do those dates, that's just kind of what we've done a little research to see, so we can bring it up. Trying to plan ahead and not get behind this year, if we can.
Just, look at the Bull County football schedule, because the state championships game is always on that Saturday, so it'll be hard to compete against that.
Right. But the parade, we try to plan it, and Paula looked into it for parables and dambles, and that, we're always usually the second Saturday, and they try to do theirs before ours. So, did y'all think about it, just figure out those some dates out.
Thank you, Cody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dan, you have any? Fire chief ain't here, is he?
Afternoon, council. Thing we'll start every month in a council meeting, just give a few stats, what's going on in the community, the police department's dealing with. So, for last month, we had, 9 community service calls, the police department helped with, the citizens needing help with miscellaneous things. We had 6, funeral escorts, 11 officer initiated calls for service. We did have 2 reports of theft, 4 traffic crashes, and Junction PD did 90 traffic stops.
How many?
90.
Oh, wow.
And I can tell you, it's showing. The speed has,
You're going down?
Well, if I have to speak up, we were doing 45 in Junction today because they had slowed down that much, so.
that's a little bit of some activity, just so y'all know what kind of calls they'll usually deal with. Our response time to calls is anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes, for most calls. So that's pretty good, pretty good. Also, I want to make an announcement. Junction City Police Department has a Facebook page. That page is basically just used for announcements, updates, public notifications, road closures, traffic tips, safety tips, current crime trends in the area. So, in order to punch it out, it's Junction City Police Department, punch in Kentucky, KY, otherwise you'll get the Kansas City one. So if we do traffic, I'm hitting a certain traffic road, I'll post it, hey, we're gonna traffic enforcement on this highway, or road closures, or when we start paving roads, I'll start posting on there that the roads are gonna be paved, just to let everyone know what's going on, so they can make detour arrangements or whatever. I am currently conducting a background investigation on a certified police department, or certified police officer. So if that turns out pretty good, you all will have a second police officer out there in Bergen County, so. Police department's gonna be having a fundraiser. It's gonna be August 22nd. It's gonna be a car show. John and Patty's gonna be hosting it. So Junction City will be having a car show on the 22nd in Shelby. So we're expecting a good turnout for that. It's gonna be a pretty big event.
August 22nd.
Yes. You all have the budget in front of you. We're at the end of year budget. You can see what we've spent and what is rollover. I am requesting, since we have funds to do so, I'm requesting to start purchasing new vehicles. I like to purchase 2 new vehicles and start the rotation process.
Can't spend on nothing else. With alcohol money, ain't it? Is it alcohol money we use?
No, that's a certain percentage, but like I said, we're at the end of year budget. There's money there, but I need to start the purchase. In order to purchase a vehicle and get on the road, it's anywhere about 6 months or so. But anyway, we need to start rotating these vehicles down, and that also will give us the spare units that we're gonna need, with 3 officers, with 3 cars, to hit a deer, mechanical problems, whatever. Then what do I do with that officer? So you have to have spare vehicles. And the vehicles are going on 6 years old, so it's in time to replace them now. So if we can start, purchase 2 vehicles now and just start the process and get that going. So that's what I'm requesting.
When these were purchased, I think we estimated a 6-year lifespan. I believe that was, were you on the county? I think we purchased them with a 6-year lifespan.
What's the mileage on it? They have,
Some of them don't have too many miles.
yeah, they don't, but the thing is, we need spare vehicles, so by the time we get our new vehicles, we ship them down, they'll be good spare vehicles that will last a while as well. Yeah, well, I still need vehicles. So, I got
So it
3
says-
officers, I got 3 vehicles, I need spare vehicles. So
So
I'm
you're-
asking now, since we have the funds, to purchase 2 new vehicles.
So your budget right now, you have is 146,964. Does that sound right?
For the police department,
That's what it says in this.
I'm
What you're looking at is the bottom line.
Yeah,
So what we're working with, we're nearing the end of the budget, but there's 100 and, I don't know what it says.
there's gonna be about $150,000.
Yeah, by the
End-of-year
time-
budget.
Yeah, by the
That
time,
police department budget is not including vehicles. It's including the wear and tear, maintenance, all that.
Right, so how much is in the bucket of the police department? How much is there to pull out of
Nothing.
at all?
It's huge. And it's also for, estimated for 3 officers.
So is that ABC money that was there before?
I don't know anything about the ABC money, what was.
We could use the ABC money to purchase anything for the police department.
But, like I said,
That's what it's for.
we're at the end of year
It's got to
budget.
be spent.
And this is common practice for every government entity. When we're at the end of the year budget, there's money left over, you spend that money.
Right.
And we're not spending it frivolously. It's something that we're gonna need in the future. And in the future, I might not have the ability to request that. The money might not be there. But now it is. So now's the time I want to get these vehicles purchased. You're fixing to have another officer here.
You say you're looking at 4 Explorer, right?
Not originally, but I'm not set on that. I'm looking at the different prices and packaging, so, you know, Rick, to be honest with you, I want Junction City to be a little bit different from everybody else, and we'll probably stick with the Tahoe. You know, it's hard, I've been trying very hard to get an officer in here, and one of the things, the number one feedback I got back was the hazard pay. Nobody wants to work anywhere without the hazard pay. Everyone else has a hazard pay. I'm not requesting a hazard pay. I decided last time my request for the medical was more important than the hazard pay, because there are departments out there that don't have hazard pay and they have officers. But benefits are more important. So I actually have a qualified officer coming here in the door, and I want to be able to function normally, and I have a vehicle go down and have my new officer sitting here in the lobby doing nothing while the vehicle's in repair. But it's something that is gonna have to be done eventually. I'm taking this opportunity now, since there is funding to do so.
How many vehicles are you talking about here?
I just want to purchase 2 vehicles.
And how much do they usually run?
By the time, with the wiring and everything, and this is an estimate, and it's pretty close, it's about 70,000.
Yeah, time it's quick, it'll be 70,000.
And what's the rotation?
month, what?
Like every 2 years or 3 years?
No, the way the dynamics are here, we should be able to, depending on the mileage and stuff, we should be able to keep a vehicle in service easily 3 years, push to 4. And then, like these vehicles, well, they haven't been used that much, so you were able to get 6 years out of them. Usually they don't go that long. The wheels are falling off by then, but like I said, I need spare vehicles. I don't have any, so let's purchase the new vehicles that we're gonna have to purchase next year anyhow, but I might not have the money next year. You know, budget changes, you know, we increased our budget with the medical and everything, so.
I'm okay with it. We just need to plan for the future as far as every so often we order where we get another.
That's, where that's gonna happen is I have to cut corners here and there where the money, we just kind of accumulate it and roll it over. So when we do need five people, like for ABC, right? Patience, half of her pay can come out of ABC because she does the finances, takes in the checks and all that, gets the receipts. My pay, certain hours when I go out, do ABC enforcement, whatever, that can substitute some of the pay, and that's how you save. You just work on planning on those savings for the future and buy vehicles. But buying vehicles is hard. Every department, this is very hard, especially small departments, because they're so expensive. A lot of departments are buying used vehicles. And I'm not opposed to that either. If it got tough and a few years down the road, we don't have the funds, we'll buy a used vehicle with 20,000 miles on it. That's already equipped. You can save a lot of money that way. But, that's my proposal.
So I have a question on this. It says that, so the rent and storage for you guys, or just rent, sorry, is 23,000 a year. Is that how much they pay you?
How much what is?
They have a base rate,
Mhm.
and then whatever salary, whatever they're working, ABC, whatever, that salary is included with that. So that can vary from month to month.
So their rent is,
The rent's a base.
okay,
And then depending if Ben works 2 hours or if he does 30 hours,
okay,
his salary is included with that rent.
gotcha.
So that number is gonna vary. He might not do any ABC this month, but next month he might do 15 hours.
Gotcha.
So that dollar amount is not gonna be the same.
Okay.
Okay, any further questions?
So you agree or don't agree, or kind of put an order in, or what?
make a motion. We need it, so.
No, second it.
Get rid of one, I got some
I got a second on the register, go ahead. Yeah. Roll call, please.
David?
Yes.
Bill?
Yes.
Jackie? Vicky?
Yes.
Brittany?
Yes.
Mary?
Yes.
Is that all you have then?
That's all, thank you.
All right. I've got something I need to, talk about here for just a minute, I won't keep you long. Property we've been trying to get all this time, we finally crossed the hurdle. We've got all the property now for the park, thanks to two individuals sitting in here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hand you this check right now. John and Paula purchased the other 2 acres of park property for $52,000, sold it to the city for $47,000. They're making too much money on it.
We need to buy some more.
You know about that. I thank you all.
I get the money in this family.
Yeah, well, I think your name was on there first, and all that job. I believe that's our word. Yes, dear. But
Why don't you just get it back?
I can't appreciate these people.
I don't know. Oh, turn down both.
I think,
Yes, they have.
this 2 acres is the answer to all of our problems of getting that entrance in. And I've been praying and praying about that, and it just happened. And I thought, this is a sign. I was going on Sunday morning and it popped up for sale. And I never look at my Facebook on Sunday morning, so it was a sign that we had to get that. And that entrance is gonna make the whole difference.
It's gonna make all the difference in the world.
And I'm
For the entrance.
And I've talked with Jim, and I don't know if we could put a sidewalk to Shelby Green on that back end, because it'll go right up.
Well, they,
We don't know if they'll do it, but I
it
thought,
opens up a lot of trouble, a lot of times, open up.
well, I said, y'all decide that. I just know this is really fundamentally the answer to what we need for that park. And I appreciate every one of you for doing this and making this park happen. And I promise, I am not giving up yet. I'm getting money. We'll find it. We'll find the money to make it the best one around.
I know you're not a quitter.
I'm not gonna quit.
The money that purchased this came from her.
Yeah.
The rest of it came from fiscal court. She brought it here. These checks are written on the park fund that we opened up when Paula got us the check from fiscal court for $50,000. And
We
it's
bought the park with that
Due to her.
fiscal court 50,000. And then we got this 2 acres now, and that's a complete deal. I mean, that's really a real deal. We can have an amazing park now. I really think, so.
this just took place today. And hopefully just in the next few days, we'll get started with something up there. We had to kind of keep it under our hat, but everything's okay now. The Allen Company will be here shortly.
Are they gonna do Cemetery Street?
Uh,
Are they gonna do Cemetery Street?
Cemetery Street was not on that list. We've got to get Danville over here. And if I recall right, when we done cemetery, it's been 4 or 5 years ago.
I'm not certain.
But when we did, Danville cut it the next day or the day after they got finished. They cut a big slab out of it. That's what most of the problems on Cemetery Street are,
Just for Danville.
where Danville is cutting it and going back and throwing a little gravel in it, throwing some little coal patch or something in it, and it's going home.
It's a mess right now.
Yes, I know it is. And if we get that stuff fixed, there's a culvert or a tile or 2 in there that we're gonna have to work on. Part of them is, I think, where Danville has let their water leak and undermined those.
Imagine that.
And so we're gonna have to get them cut out and fixed before we can fix Cemetery Street. It wouldn't make sense to go in there and pave it and then go in there and cut it all up. Be right back. All right. we are working them. Does anybody got anything else?
I,
Huh?
I do,
Okay,
the alley over here that goes as you turn up School Street and turns left and goes behind Becky Cook's house. You know what I'm talking about? It is horrible with potholes. And
we don't, alleys have been turned back to the Indians many, many years ago. We don't maintain sidewalks, or the homeowner's responsibility.
For the whole city?
Yeah.
Even the
Whoever,
state road?
absolutely, whoever lives at that place, that sidewalk in front of their house is their responsibility. And at one time, we were talking about trying to get a grant to do sidewalk. Well, if you do, you'd have to mark it off A, B, C, and D. Because A, B, and C would be wanting to know why D got their sidewalks first. And it creates a problem. But I agree, there's a lot of sidewalks in town that need replacing. But we just have to try to work on a grant or something to fix them, because a lot of old people can't afford to fix their sidewalk. I understand that.
If I try to, touch base with some people to try to see if, like, the beautification,
Absolutely.
and see if we could get just
We
anything.
welcome it, absolutely.
Because I've touched base with Jennifer Kirchner before, who helped with, like, the Danville's projects, just to try to see if we can
Yeah.
get anything going.
I wish the county would get a grant writer. They need to do that.
We need a grant, we need a bunch of grants.
That could assist
Yeah.
Junction and Burr.
Everybody,
Really.
yeah. We need it.
And I had another person contact me, Jerry Sinkhorn, and he wanted to know if the city could come up there and trench out where that culvert has stopped up and all that.
Have you seen why his is that way?
Well, he said that he would pay out of his pocket to put a tile in and the gravel and the dirt, if he could just get it cleaned out.
We've been through these things before. If you'll check with him and see what he wants. But, if we go up there, he was in an argument with his neighbor for a long time about parking out there. And,
Anything about that.
but check with him and see what he wants.
But he said that he was 84 years old and he wasn't able to get out there and clean it out, do what needed to be done. But if the city would clean it out, he would pay for his own tile, his own gravel, and his own topsoil, and just make it mowable grass.
I think we're talking, I thought he was talking about,
He paid for it.
Is that in the alley?
Huh?
You talking about in the alley?
No,
Is that Jerry Sinkhorn right up here?
yeah.
The part, the son parks on the road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what part is he talking about?
The side, from what I understand,
Yeah, where
because,
Jerry parks,
yeah,
right?
little Jerry Parks on the side.
yeah. And he was wanting that cleaned out
Well,
and
he's got places to go.
gravel and put it in his own place,
I
his
don't
own
know.
grass. And that way it would do it.
But he's
Jerry's
wanting the
parking
city,
spot,
he's wanting the city to dig it out.
because the drain is stopped up.
We'll just have to check, we'll have to look, see what's talking
That's,
about.
I mean, I'm just,
If we don't get
I'm
it,
just
we can't get
relaying
into
the
it.
message.
Yeah.
Like that.
Ben, I did have something, I had someone contact me last week about a house on White Oak that, I should have looked at the address, it's the White House on the right after you get past the house that looks like a cabin. Cannot think of their names.
William.
Williams in the cabin.
You know the cabin,
Yeah, bunch of Williams in the cabin.
right beside her, they've got a bunch of old, like, cars,
Yeah.
weeds, well,
Yeah.
she said they're elderly and her husband's in a wheelchair. And
We've
she
done
said all
everything.
their items and all their things are getting thrown in their yard and, all these things are happening, and I said I would let you know and see.
Hey, give me the address, I can.
I did tell her to call you, so I don't know if they've done that, but,
Nobody's called, but, if you wanna give me the address, I'll. look into it.
okay.
I'll try to get up
Not hard to find.
and talk to the county attorney. We've got this all over town. There's a lot of it in town. That particular place has been a problem ever since that guy moved there. He's had junk cars. The day he moved, I think he brought in 10, Scott, you've seen it, you can talk with him. He brought in 10 or 12 old junk cars the day he moved in. And it's been that way ever since. The weeds usually grow up around all that stuff. What I'll have to do is, I'd have to get the county attorney to prosecute somebody. Then maybe they get one.
Yeah,
But
I told her we could do the best that we could, and then. I'll
they
go
several
from
of them in town, same way. Paula knows. There's one on down the way before you get to Knob Lake on the right. We've got more liens on that one, mowing liens, than it's worth.
I know those, when you go around White Oak, like if, you know, Knob Lake, you're going down, and I know that's property, but you know those trees that are there?
Yeah.
Like you cannot see, you know, like the sharp turn, right where you're
Going
going.
out White Oak,
Yes,
have you looked at it lately?
no,
Look at,
Todd was saying something about it earlier,
yeah, but,
I didn't know, it's property probably, so that probably couldn't be trimmed down.
yeah, but we've got a citizen there that went over and cleaned all that up.
Yeah.
He cut them back.
He
Right.
sprayed everything, we cleaned it up.
Yeah,
He lives there.
Good deal.
Yeah,
that's good.
comes up here to these meetings.
Well, then you don't have Ponderosa when all those,
I know.
It's
So-
hard, you meet
Hey,
somebody in
exactly.
one turn, pretty much.
yeah,
It would scare me when I'd go through there. If you meet somebody going pretty fast coming into town.
well, and believe it
They'll
or
be
not,
right in the middle of the road.
I had someone ask me last week that they wanted an ordinance on the race car noise. I said, I need to go back and get one. Cause the race cars have been there for a long time, so,
Pat Bennett's the one cleaned that up
oh, great,
by hand.
good deal.
He did a good job.
He's a good guy, Pat.
He is good.
I picked that up, that on the back.
All right, does anybody else have anything?
I do, I have something to say.
All right,
I know it's election year, seen a lot of transparency going on. I want everybody to know that we are transparent. I'm here Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, with the exception of if I'm off, the office is closed. I take an hour for lunch from 12 to 1. If anyone has questions, concerns, would like to ask anything, see anything, please feel free to come see me. We are transparent, I am transparent, so I just want everybody to know that the office door is always open. If you need something, feel free to knock on it, come on in, and we will talk, and there we go. I just wanted everybody to know that I'm available anytime you need me to be. That's all I have.
thank you.
Yeah, I definitely think that needs to be said out
I'm
loud. 'cause I
awfully
feel
sorry,
like-
Paula.
Well, I don't think
was
anybody thinks that
coming to
we
you.
are, but we are. I'm here Monday through Friday. There's no need for any kind of behind the scene. Come straight to me and ask me for information. I'll give it right to you. It's available. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to disclose. Everything in that office is heavily audited every year. So you need something, come see me. I have no problem showing it firsthand, so.
I think there's a lot of things that are going around and said online that I've seen a few comments about people saying that there's cliques and all these things, but I think at the end of the day, we're all here for the citizens and for the community.
Well, I have no say in a vote. I don't live in this town, but I love working here and I like working for the people. But I appreciate everybody running and whatnot. But, you know, I'm just letting everybody know that if you need something, come see me, call me. I'll have it available when you want it, when you need it.
Don't contact me on Facebook, because I don't have one. Paula, I am so sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I wasn't gonna skip you.
That's all right, that's all right. Junction City Voices put up a new banner for the 250th out here, and we appreciate Cody and Logan putting it up, and we took some pictures of it, so I like our new banner that's up there for the 250th. And appreciate Jim and all of you all working with the library to get the book drop here. I mean, that's a great thing. There's like 7 things, of course, I didn't write them down. The community center is gonna be a generational change for this community. And when we get that started, I mean, that's gonna be just unbelievably changing for our community. We can have all kinds of classes for, you know, GEDs, and I've said quilting, and I've just named everything I could think of. So that community center is gonna be awesome. So I appreciate everything you're doing, your uplifting Junction, and we're all in it for Junction. So I think we all know we love our community. We want to live here. We want our kids to be able to live here. So I appreciate everything you all doing, every one of you.
Well, that's something I failed to bring up, I meant to. We're about to be able to proceed with the old city hall. It's taken forever to get the electric rerouted, et cetera. We've had trouble getting bids. And some of them have just been ridiculous. And someone even told the electric inspector last couple of days, I'll have to talk to him tomorrow, that there was all kinds of stuff wrong with this electric over here. There's nothing wrong with this damn electric. It was inspected by him. It better not be nothing wrong with it. But that's just the way people have to do. I'm sorry they do it, but they do. But anyway, it's going to be moving forward now. If weather permits, I'm sure next week we'll probably have that to walk or won't.
I sure hope so. He's supposed to get back with me about when he's gonna be here to tear off the backside of the building. I've got a couple of people giving us bids on re-roofing the old city hall and old fire garage, and then hopefully we can continue after
And
that,
this-
once we're dried in.
This all comes through
J.J. Harris.
J.J. Harris. Before J.J. Harris left here, he got us $100,000 to work on that building with. So it's not city money. It's painful. Supposedly. I hope so. Go on.
No, it is, and I asked, I said, what if we can't use it by June the 30th? Will the Danville County Economic Development Corporation, although they do, and they said, not the officials there, but some people that are on the board said the money would be sent over to the next year. So we can still apply for it in the next year because of all the red tape it takes to get all this started and all. But Perryville got $100,000 check because they had us, you know, the Main Street Perryville situation, and they could put it straight in there. But since we're working through the city, we have to go through and do each item and then bill them. So it's all working out perfect. They got the money, we got the money, and they're gonna try to get a community center, and we're gonna try this. So it's great. And,
Yeah.
and the Economic Development Center Corporation, they have treated us equal. We've been treated equal to other, Danville and Perryville, and that's really nice to see.
But, I mean, these things just take forever. It's not something you do in a week's time, a month, or a year even.
Oh, and
Okay.
I would like to say, if you see any of the Bull County Fiscal Court, you know, they helped give that first 50,000 to get the initial land. So, you know, thank them for their contribution, because that was the start of us. And then this other last 2 is a separate transaction, but, you know, we're getting noticed. We're getting noticed.
Mayor, I think I could get Jennifer to elaborate on the fire hydrant.
If what?
Jennifer to
Yes.
elaborate on the fire hydrant.
Yes, I had met with Mimi, and she had donated us a lot of paint from the Arts Center. So in celebration of the 250th, we are going to be painting fire hydrants here in Junction City with American theme, red, white, and blue. So if anybody would like to come out and volunteer, or if you need paint, just get a hold of one of us and we'll get that to you. But we would really like some volunteers.
Jamie, our newest member to Junction Voices, took her children out and scrubbed every one of them. I think we have 17, 19 fire hydrants, and they prepared them Now, me and Lana, my sister, are gonna paint one on Third Street, so if it turns out real bad, we'll be asking volunteers to come and paint over that, so. But we do need volunteers to come paint our house.
And a lot of them are in good shape,
Yeah.
so.
John's gonna work.
Clean those.
I'll be glad to help. I'll come do whatever.
But I have paint, I have it actually right now, and I brought it with me, so if anybody would like some, or.
We'll do ours next week.
I'm not the artist by any means.
I got stencils too.
It's stencils, I can only do it with stencils.
I can use.
We got stencils.
And put on your calendars that the Balloon Festival's coming back, August the 9th, 4 to 9 at the airport. We still are working out, things for that. We are looking for sponsors, as many as we can get. Different sponsor tiers, you can get your name on shirts, banners, all that stuff. I talked to, I went to, the community, what was that called? The community, Safety Day, and we tried to talk with, so we're gonna have a phone party on the, we're gonna have race cars
Runway.
on the runway. And so it's gonna be like race car theme, trains, all that kind of stuff, and then we're gonna have like a phone party on the runway. But we need, Rob needs the runway cleared after the foam for the planes. So I'm still trying to work, things out with the city of Danville to try to get them to bring their fire truck over, because that has to be hosed completely out. I don't really know what's with our fire situation here, but those are all details that are still be worked out. So, August 9th this year at the airport, so y'all come out and if you wanna volunteer.
Would Junction be able to have the fire truck to hose down that runway? You think, are we allowed to? do that?
Junction,
Yeah,
I'd
But since
be
it's,
afraid to, it belongs to Danville.
yeah, I know it, that's for the,
Well, I talked to,
It's right out of Eddie.
That's county.
Yeah.
County there.
yeah, it's right next.
yeah, I talked to someone last night at the fair, and, cause I said, well, I have police presence here at the fair, and I could not get police presence at the airport last year. So I'm trying, but hopefully, we have the Junction, our police department now, but like I said, it's Danville has annexed it. So we're still trying to work it in. It's good and it's helpful to have police presence at these things. It's for safety and all those
Well,
things.
and I think Danville will send some officers over.
I agree,
We tried to get them to last year, and we did,
so.
but
They sent a couple, I think, that kind of were there.
I don't think it's good for one jurisdiction to go into the other without permission.
Well, at the end of the day, the city of Danville has annexed the airport. It belongs to them. So everything that we do, we have to get permission through the city of
Yes.
Danville. Earl has been really helpful,
Yes.
but there's just hoops that we've gotta run through to make this, and it's a huge, we had over 5,000 people show up last year. So,
And some said it was almost 8,000.
and we're gonna have more entertainment, more food trucks. We know the food trucks were a nightmare last year, so more entertainment, more food trucks, more things for the kids, all that good stuff. So. That's it.
All right, if there's nothing further, can I have a motion to adjourn, please?
All motion.
Can I have a second? Thank you, everybody, John.
Good meeting.
Do I take these to them